What's up, everybody? Welcome to Madison, Mississippi. Now, we've been to Madison, Wisconsin.
You've been.
I have. We've been to Madison, Alabama. This is Madison, Mississippi. There's something in common with all these Madisons, is that they're all great little towns, except for Madison, Florida. That's the exception to the Madisons. Leave it up to Florida to ruin a good town name. This is a Starbucks.
Make it complete Florida Man City.
No, this is a Starbucks. Can you go inside? Can you go inside? Is it locked? It's locked. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to go in there. Well, I usually struggle after having coffee. I'm not supposed to. We're on the road, so I had something I wasn't supposed to. It's a very clean town. All Madisons that I've been to are clean cities, except for mine from Florida.
Yeah.
That's the exception to the Madisons right there.
Oh my God.
Madison, Mississippi. Very clean. Let's go for a tour.
Yeah. There are some memories in Madison, Florida.
Go ahead. Expound on it.
The buffet where you couldn't distinguish the meat and they won't tell you.
Yeah, especially when we told them we weren't from the area.
Yeah.
Y'all some city boys, so we don't want to know what's in that meat. You just go ahead and eat it and don't worry about it.
And waking up and having the pimpy in the next room.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he was a pimp, but he sure had all the pimp attributes.
There were women in hooped earrings walking around.
Yeah, he was driving a 79 Coupe de Ville with a rag top and 24, so like I said, I didn't see him pimping, but I saw him pimping, so I don't know what he was. It's a clean city. I don't know what he was doing, but I did see all the signs were there. The city looks really clean. Let's go into some residential neighborhoods.
That's a CVS?
Yeah, we're at the way it's like designed. It looks nice here. I love the vibe. It feels so suburban and northern. And you're sure drive from Jackson if you miss the hood. Look at the cars. They're all like suburban. They're all like Yukons and you know, GMC made that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's terrain, Jose.
Oh, is that what it is? It looks like garbage. I know this coffee is horrible for my asthma and for everything, but I can't stop drinking Starbucks.
He's not drinking coffee, by the way. He's having a green tea frappuccino.
Mm-hmm.
He just thinks it's coffee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're coming off. Mm-hmm. What do you think about this airport, Kenny?
It looks like this place in Michigan.
Yeah, it definitely has northern vibes to it.
Mm-hmm. They had a mall.
Oh, then that Ring. What's the other town called right next to it? Ring. What's the town called next to it? On the south side.
Granada?
Yeah, there's Granada. Granada was kind of like in the middle. It's still, I think it's way too close to Jackson. Here, you're far enough from Jackson to where.
That's a gas station?
Yeah, like they've designed it all. It looks very northern, doesn't it?
It looks like the city they built in Michigan.
Yeah, it looks like Michigan. It's got like northern vibes. It really does.
There was a mall. That's all I remember. It's going to the mall.
Okay. It does have northern vibes in all directions.
What is that?
That's a Kroger over there. Look.
Look.
They got a Kroger.
bonefish with the drive-thru.
Yeah. Those things are expensive. We never really went to that in Florida, did
It
we?
has a drive-thru.
Can you give me some statistical analysis of this place? Find out the population, demographics, income. Are there any
Sure.
Cubans here?
It's a Schlotchkis.
Mississippi. Somebody told me there was a lot of black Cubans in the Jackson area. I don't know if that's true or not. Like all the black Cubans in the United States came over here. Oh, they let us pass. Didn't have to, but thank you. I don't know how much truth there is to it. But somebody told me there's a lot of black
Colony
Cubans.
Marquette. Marquette is a city in Michigan.
You been there?
No, it's in the UP. Which I have not
Yeah,
been
look at this
to.
gas station. It really feels northern here.
That's a Circle K.
Have you seen how many New Yorkers there are here?
No.
It's like they discovered this place. You ever meet a New Yorker who hates other New Yorkers?
All the time.
Yeah.
25,000 in
People.
the city. Yeah.
Okay, what else we got? Or CVS right here. You're from New York!
93% white.
93% white. Okay. That says a lot.
4.89% African American.
Mm-hmm.
And 0.40%.
Oh, for real?
But 2 or more races.
That makes-
Latinos make up 0.69 of the population.
6%? Or 0?
0.69.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of mixed race couples here.
Yeah.
That's what that 6% is. So that's pretty bad because Mississippi's like what, 40% black? What's Mississippi? Mississippi's 40% black. So if this is 93% white, and then like 6% are mixed, that means there's like barely any black people here. But that's a bad thing. Like in Prattville, we're 20% black.
I wonder to see more of this.
In the state's
place.
about 20-some%. We'll see more.
Of the shopping center.
Well, we got other stuff to see, baby.
But it's a shopping
I
center.
don't know. What's a whole city we gotta look at here? We gotta look at residential neighborhoods.
The income is surprising.
What is it? Really high?
Yeah.
What is it? Higher than Prattville? What is the income here?
Median household income for the city is $71,000.
Oh, wow. That's a lot for Mississippi.
And the median income per family is $77,000.
Whoa.
The per capita income is $29,000.
That's kind of low. For the family.
For the city.
What is it?
I am like,
You've lost it. I mean, is that a gated community?
yes.
Are they actually gated?
Yes.
Is it gated or is it just private? Let's find out. You know, in Alabama, there's barely any gated communities.
Yes, let's see if Mississippi is
A
gated.
bagel cafe.
Beagle Bagel.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm a little disappointed that the black population here is not higher.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Alabama, there's black people in the suburbs. This is a white. Oh man, you got the popo though.
31% of the population here is under the age of 18.
Look at this popo though.
Yeah.
Why is he in the back seat with just Florida stuff?
No, he's like playing on his phone.
I wouldn't think there's too much time here. Every once in a while, I might get an assistance call in Jackson. Like, dang it, where are you guys? We need help. Send more law enforcement. So surprisingly wealthy area.
Yeah. 60%, like 66% of the population is under the age of 24.
How much?
Like 31% is under the age of 18, and then
Wow,
4% 18. Yeah, most of the population is
Is young?
between.
So these are young, rich white people.
Yep,
Wow.
between the ages of 25 and 64 is most of the population, and they have kids out here too.
Yeah, like there's a trend now where like wealthy white people
Mm-hmm.
are sell by owner. Look at this baby. When you want to live like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's really. Can you look at real estate prices in the city? I think it's affordable too, ain't it?
Sure, I can look. If we can afford one of these houses, I'm selling my house and moving into this.
Yeah, we probably could afford living here.
No, we can't.
It's artificially expensive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What are they in the 200s or 300s?
A lot is 200,000.
So it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make it expensive on purpose to keep the riffraff out. It's artificially expensive because that keeps the poor people out.
Yeah. Like, there's 2 pending properties. One is 357,000 and the other is 525,000.
That's one advantage Alabama has. In Alabama, you can get into a neighborhood like this really cheap. So this might be better. Maybe it doesn't seem as backwards in Mississippi. I'm sorry to say this, but I think Alabama might be more backwards.
Yeah.
I still like Alabama more, but
Yeah.
it's more backwards than this.
That's just this neighborhood. There's cheaper places. We get rid of the lots because it drives me crazy.
Oh, they get rid of nice stuff too. I'm looking at the garbage they're throwing out. How do we get out of this neighborhood? I don't know why we got in here.
Well, we can afford some neighborhoods.
In this city?
Yeah. We can afford a nice house. We can afford 159, right?
Probably, yeah. We could, probably. We could afford 450. We could afford $500,000 if we get into a mortgage. We won't. We really won't get into a mortgage.
And the properties here, most of them are pending.
And you see all these New York license plates everywhere?
Yep. If you got money, you should buy in Madison. It's pretty. Any Madison in the country other than Madison, Florida, find yourself there.
By the way, I don't know where I'm just driving.
The town is that way.
Look at the Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might actually drive into another suburb without paying attention.
Yeah. We are driving into another suburb.
You know what we're driving into? Can we kind of... Okay, do this. You saw Highway 55? Splits the city, it's a 55?
You're going into Annandale.
Cool, let's check that out as well.
But I wanted to see Madison.
Alright, check this out.
Yeah.
Drop the pin on the east side. We're on the west side of Madison, right? Drop the pin on the east side. So we go on the other side of the highway. And then we'll drive there. Let's drive to the east side of Madison, the other side.
He wants you to turn around.
There's no similar ETA if I can point straight.
Yeah, go on Livingston.
Cool, that's what I'm saying. This ain't bad. This is very similar to Alabama. There's less litter than Alabama. Alabama, there's so much litter in Alabama. Like, man. The cars are nicer here too. But then again, the incomes are higher. So.
Yeah.
Is that a little food truck?
Yes.
This is very similar to Alabama.
Good, you should turn. Gotta turn up at Windance.
Left or right, Katie?
You're just turning around at Windance. Left. And there's a neighborhood, so you can do a neighborhood drive-thru.
Okay, I just drove past it. You gotta tell me before I get to it. Otherwise, I can't.
Windance, it's coming up.
I don't like your little snobby attitude. You better straighten up, women.
You're the one who needs to straighten up. I'm Karen.
You're in Mississippi now. They don't have animal protection rights around here.
That was where I said.
Okay, I don't know. I'm driving. It's a gated
I
community.
said left.
No, you didn't say anything at all. I'm driving. You have to tell me because I'm driving. And watch your little snobby attitude because you're in Mississippi. They don't have animal protection. Stop. Stop. Left, right, what do I do here?
Left.
They don't have animal protection groups here. I can beat you. This is Mississippi. A woman here is worth less than a dog.
That is a gated.
I'm trying to tell you, everything's gated here.
Turn around at least.
Let me see the map. You better watch your attitude. They don't have animal protection groups around here. People drive more aggressively here than Alabama. Okay, see, what I'm trying to tell you is, if I keep going all the way north, there's a road that goes across. It'll take us to Gluckstadt. So see that road that goes to Gluckstadt? We'll take that road. Everything's gated here. Do you want to live in a gated community?
No. It's like Florida with gates.
Yeah. In Alabama, they don't have to do that.
No.
But these are wealthier people, so like, oh no. People from Jackson could come over here.
Poor people.
Yeah. This is called Annandale. Annandale? I'm not sure. Highway. Look how nice their highway signs are. Life ain't right. And just look at how nicely kept these streets are compared to Jackson. Like, the rich people get all the nice paved roads, and the poor people get like potholes where you can fall through them. Life ain't fair.
Yeah, where you have to go rescue a homeless guy once a week.
It ain't right. It really ain't.
No.
I'm trying to defog my windshield. That might have just made it worse. Well, you can't really defog the windshield. Oh, it's on the outside. Okay. That wasn't really on the inside. Gateway to the History Scenic Byway. Really? There's a church, and they have a sign to announce the church. Imagine if they had to do that in Alabama. Every church signs every half a block.
China Grove.
Interesting name for a community. Everything's gated.
No, that's the name.
Oh, what?
That church is called China
People
Grove.
drive very aggressively here.
Yeah.
Much more aggressive than Alabama when it comes to drivers. Well, it's 55. I'm going 45, so I can understand. But it's ooh, my nose is starting to hurt. There's golf courses here. We have a few golf courses where we live. There ain't much. But these are golf course communities. That's a whole different type. That's a whole different type of wealth right there. Golf course communities. I think I want to jack up our SUV. Maybe get a lift on it. Maybe squat the back a little bit. Get some snowflakes on it. Stop. Leave my jelly roll alone, man. I like if I squeeze your jelly rolls, huh? Oh, you don't like that, huh? So you think it's alright to squeeze my jelly rolls? What if I started squeezing yours? Okay, the camera doesn't want to adjust the way I want it. So you don't like it when I squeeze your jelly rolls, but you think you got the right to squeeze mine?
I was telling you it was a bad idea. Without telling you it's a bad idea.
Old trucks. You know, we made an Alabama song. We should make a Mississippi song. I wanna buy a house in Mississippi.
We're going to turn right on Gluckstadt.
So look at the entrances to these communities.
Yeah.
This car behind us. Oh, nice. You did not just flash your lights on me. I will slow down to 20 miles an hour.
Go down to 10.
Did he do that?
Yeah.
He did, right?
Yeah.
He did not just flash his lights on me.
Yeah, go down to 10.
I'll slow down even more. I'm not in a rush. I'm sightseeing. You got me twisted. I'm from Alabama. You see the license plate? You know what that means? If you try to pass me, I'm legally obligated
To go 10 miles an hour.
popping.
You're gonna turn on Gluckstadt.
Yeah. He did not do that. I'm gonna pretend he didn't do that, because if I acknowledge that he did it, by when you get your driver's license in Alabama, they tell you if somebody tries to be ruining traffic, you gotta pop them. I don't know.
I said turn right on Gluckstadt.
I don't know that. You told
said
me
next right.
you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. You want to play back the video?
I will. I'm gonna turn to this driveway. I don't like this guy at all. He's being a jerk. That's one house. Wow. Oh, and they're waving their hand at me? Wow, what a bunch of rude snobs. That's the thing, when you get into these rich areas, you get all these rude snobs. In a poor area, I don't like, I'm starting not to like the people in Mississippi, you know that?
Yeah.
They're definitely not like Alabama people.
No.
They're like snobbish, just like people in Florida. They're rich snobs, basically. Yeah. These are rich snobs. The camera keeps tilting back on me. They're snobs. It's a Sunday. They're old retired people on a Sunday. It's not like they're going to be late to work because, well, you're being snobby with your attitude. They're being snobby with their attitude. Somebody's going to get punched around here. It's not going to be me. Maybe I could leave you here, Kate, with these snobby rich people. You'll fit right in. Seems like they started building the community there and they never really finished it.
Mm-hmm. I've seen three of those things.
Where they started building it and then finish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, speculation. So now we're not even in Madison. We're kind of to the north. I like the pine trees. That's the thing about all these little richy areas. You got some stupid, snobby pizzas. You know what I mean? You gotta deal with all their snobby little attitudes. Look at this. Is this private? Is it gated?
Gated.
Every last one of these communities is gated. That's a fancy one right there. I'd love to show the houses in there. Look at the lake and everything. Wow, dude. Look at the size of these houses. But they're all gated. You can't get in them. You know what? If you don't want me to show your town, then I won't. This is much wealthier than word in Alabama.
Lehigh, that does not apply to you. We will show your town.
We will show your town. But they're not gated.
No, they're not.
See these pine trees, how they left the pine trees? And then they kind of put houses behind it. These are really big houses. Those are like 4,000 or 5,000 square foot houses. They're giant. Deer crossing. Not gonna lie, this is really nice here. This is kind of like.
I'm falling.
They're all gated. They're all gated. Every last one of them.
We can live in this metro area of Madison.
No, we can't. We'd have to end up in Jackson. See, that's the thing about Alabama. Like Alabama, you could end up in a place like this with a little bit more litter, and you can end up in a place similar to this and not have to end up in a bad. Like there isn't too much available in here that's affordable. Is this one gated too? They're all gated. I won't be able to get into any of them. See, like they're all gated.
We can get into like Ridgeland.
People who live in gated communities are a whole different type of breed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like the snobbier, like those people behind us are. I'm not gonna drive. It's rainy for one. I'm not familiar with the place. Look at Canada Geese.
I can't understand.
We'll take you to nice places.
Okay.
We'll take
I
you to
want
Jackson.
To take me to Louisiana.
Louisiana. You make a lot of demands, women. What's in it for me?
Love.
Love. We can't negotiate this on video. That's hilarious. Dude, even these, like, these are mediocre, and are they gated? Yeah, that's gated. And these are mediocre suburbs. Like, these aren't too fancy. I almost thought about going to Louisiana. It would just be a lot of driving.
Yeah.
We're actually really close to Arkansas here, but we gotta get back to town. You got a doctor's appointment.
How far is Arkansas?
2.5, 3 hours from here.
Arkansas.
You want to do it? You got a doctor's appointment. We gotta get back to town. We can't do this.
Yeah. Can we come back?
We'll be back. We'll be back.
I like this. I've seen a bunch of trees and water. I'm happy.
It's pretty. Look at these houses.
Mm-hmm.
That one's not gated for once. Look how big the pine trees are. Like these were like purposely like where they sell the wood. And they plant the pine trees to sell the wood, and then eventually it all became suburbs. So then they just left them there. A little bit here, but it's not as bad as Alabama. What is that thing? It's a cool piece of machinery. Look at all the garbage there by the side of the road.
That's not garbage. It's someone accidentally dropped some stuff.
Yeah, it's littering. Left or right? What am I doing here?
You're staying straight.
Left. 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 Well, make up your mind, women.
You can go on Gluckstadt and you can go on this road right here if you want.
Keep going. Look at the cars. It's like every other car is a Suburban. Every last one of them's an SUV. Watch, like Suburban. This person was too stingy to buy a Suburban. Mercedes Benz. Honda. Soccer mom cars, you know?
You know what kind of car I want?
I have no idea. I don't even want to know what you want because then you're going to be trying to get me to buy it. Why does it say Jesus on that sign? What does it say underneath it?
You're in the South.
True that, yeah.
The name above all names.
And why are they putting that next? They're like advertising Jesus next to their community. Gated communities. Mississippi. Unreal. I don't like this as much as I like Alabama though.
I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
I don't know if the people here are less backward. For sure they're less backwards in Alabama. Like you don't see like the stuff we see in Alabama here. So it may actually be a little bit more decent as far as cleanliness and eyesores.
I'm seeing more.
But the people in Alabama, the people in Alabama are so much nicer.
Yeah.
That one's not gated. We could have gone into that one. Is this one gated? This one's gated.
What I'm trying to say is, I've liked my trip to Mississippi so far. The only place I have not liked is Meridian.
Meridian sucked. We paid $50 for a nasty Mexican taco truck. I walked into one restaurant, and I'm not lying. The entrees were $45. It's called, what was it called? Rustlers?
Yeah, Rustlers.
The entrees were $40, $45. It was like the only not chain restaurant in town.
It looks like they're doing good business though.
Oh yeah.
So you'd think that they'd be like doing upkeep on the building.
And it wasn't like a fancy building. It was like an old cabin. And entrees were $40-some, you know? I'm not really impressed too much by that place. Back to the suburbs here. I mean, it's a suburb. Every city's gonna have a suburb. It's nothing incredible. I don't know. My opinion about this place is, whatever. I like our area more. Here, you'll definitely have less politicking as far as dealing with people's. Is creed the right word I'm looking? What does the word creed mean? Can you look up the word creed?
We're in Gluckstadt. We'll be in
Madison, assuming?
Yeah, but we're in Gluckstadt.
Yeah, it's all a bunch of interlining suburbs. You get the idea.
I like the name of it, and I like the town, Gluckstadt.
Seems like here people are a little bit, kind of like Madison people, you know, like Madison, Alabama, where people are a little bit more neutral. What does the word creed mean? Look it up. I'm interested in what it means. I want to expand my vocabulary. I want to expand my vocabulary. Creed. I think it's 2 E's.
Also known as a confession, symbol, statement of faith.
Yeah. Exactly. That might be we gotta add that to our vocabulary. Instead of saying what I want to say, we're gonna say creed. You don't have to deal with people's creed as much here in Mississippi. I think you don't, from what I can tell. It seems like they're more neutral. I'm not impressed by this place at all.
You see that light up there?
Mm-hmm.
After the bank, you're gonna turn right there.
Oh wow, now you're giving me directions. That's kind of what you're supposed to be doing then.
I did before. I
No, you
said
didn't. You're like, you missed it! You missed it! I'm like, yeah, I missed it because you weren't telling.
I tell you, you need to turn right,
No,
and
you
then you
don't.
forget about it
No,
by
you
the time you do it.
Okay, you need to turn right. Where? I'm driving. There's like, I can turn right into the gas station. Look how many right turns I can make here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 right turns I could have made before that light. So how do I know which one of those 6 it was? You have to be specific. I'm driving. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have made 6 right turns there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You guys, I don't want to drive. This reminds me of Madison, Alabama. All Madisons look alike.
You're gonna turn left on this road.
Okay.
On Weistenberger.
I feel like I'm in Alabama here. I feel like I'm in North Alabama. So do you have is it a nice little suburban area we're going to, or are you just driving me to the middle of nowhere? It feels like you're driving me to the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah. No, I
want to go to Laurel? Is it Laurel or Laurel? How's it pronounced?
No, we're actually on our route. Laurel.
Let's go there.
After we see Madison's.
I've seen it. I don't like it.
You're gonna turn right on 51. Not here.
Oh, I don't know. I'm driving.
Oh yeah,
dude.
here.
Yeah. Dude, I am driving a car. You have got to be more specific. Look at the map in front of you and
I'm doing it.
kind of plan your. At least turn up the volume.
Magnolia credit you.
You know what? How about you just turn up the volume? I can listen to Siri. She's not dumb.
Continue on US 51 south for 4 miles.
Little Willie's barbecue.
Yeah, next to Guns and Gear. That's shopping plaza. Oh my gosh, hold on, I've got to show this. This is so like soft. Look at the stuff that's in here.
You can buy local beef here.
This guy just put some. I wonder if he wants to sell those.
Jose,
He might want to.
the one that are on his truck right now.
He might. Let me ask him. He might want to sell them.
Jose,
You're not gonna sell them wheels, are you?
What now?
You gonna sell the other wheels?
That are on there?
Yeah. Oh man, I caught him at the right time, man. No, I'm trying to step. I'm trying to step. He's got the tires.
Cocktails.
Dude, look at the stuff that's in here. First of all, what's
Beer
up with this
barn.
like military? Like, that's a civilian thing you can get here. In
He's
the
putting the
state.
tires on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, a donut palace.
Yeah.
Guns and Gear, Little
actually
Willie's
looks
barbecue.
good.
That is so southern.
Oh my! They got the 10 Commandments out in front of the barbecue place.
Hey, they have a hemp company right next to it. Magnolia Hemp Company.
The hemp company next to the
Beer
barbecue
barn.
place with
a
the
beer
10
barn,
Commandments.
A beer barn, a dentist. It's like everything a southern person needs. Beer. Dude, I've got to take a picture of that.
Beef.
Tell me there's a Mexican place in here. That would be like the icing on the cake.
There is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Local beef. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
A barber, a therapist. Dude, this is the most southern shopping plaza I've ever seen. It's got everything a southern person would want. Guns, beer, a dentist.
Bumpers.
Like once you get some money in the south, this is the way to go. This shopping plaza is just
I'm enjoying my trip.
It's like the perfect stereotypical rich Southern person.
Yeah.
Guns, beer, barbecue, and a dentist. What else does a Southern man need?
Passing a grass-filled lake. I don't know which side it is. It just looks like a patch of grass.
Dude, look at the size of those houses. And yes, I do refer to you as a dude even though you're a woman. That's how little respect I show women. 'Cause I'm from Alabama. Women ain't gonna tell me what to do.
You're gonna get a bunch of troll comments.
I know. They're gonna say, we know how to treat a woman around here. I'm a gentleman.
Or my favorite is, you should leave him, honey.
You get that a lot.
Oh yeah. They come to my channel and comment that.
But see, they don't understand like that how we are.
Yeah.
They don't understand the chemistry between us.
Half the time I just delete it. It's just, it's
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Yeah. The thing is,
Yeah.
our marriage life is not our business.
Yeah.
And they don't realize, one, that we're fun as crap. I mean, we
Yeah.
are off the scale as entertainment. And two, we were trying to be fun, so it's like, we're not gonna sit here and be boring. We're gonna like throw puns at each other and
Yeah.
clown each other. We have fun in life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I go too far, a woman always reserves her right to squeeze a jelly roll.
Mhm.
Nobody likes that.
Yeah.
People today are way too sensitive. That's like when like how we talked about this on our last video. One of our last videos is how comfortable do you get with? How soon can you fart in front of your partner?
Yeah.
Basically, like, at what point do you get so comfortable in a relationship where?
I think day one we were just like completely comfortable with each other.
Yeah, we're not normal. We've been living together since the day we met. That is not normal.
Yeah.
I don't get the chemistry between us. So.
Yeah.
Some people do, some people don't. Like if it's a cool couple that's been married like 50 years, they get it. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody who's like single and divorced, they'll be like, "You're a jerk. That's not how you treat a woman." Yeah. How many divorce lawyers have you had to pay in your lifetime?
Yeah.
Life is too short. You gotta have fun. Well, anyways, where are we going, Katie? Have you? Oh, that's
Yeah,
a big
we're going to
building.
Main Street in Madison.
Oh, do they have a downtown?
That's where I'm taking you
No, they
to.
don't. They don't have a downtown. Do they really?
I'm taking you to Main Street.
Is it like a real downtown, or is it like?
Yes, we are going to downtown Madison.
Okay, cool. We're going to downtown Madison. Wow, 40-minute video to get to the good part. Talk about shoving content down people's throats here. We're going to show you the downtown of the city, but you're going to have to sit there 40 minutes of us driving around talking about our marriage life first.
Please watch the whole video and pay
Subscribe.
my bills.
Alright, talk about shoving content down people's throats for real. Man, this guy's got good videos, but I had to sit through 3 hours of this stuff.
The more you watch, the better we are. The more we can do.
Actually, like, they only put ads for like the first 10-15 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
So this is the actual center of the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is nice, but it's still Mississippi. Like, once you drive like 45 minutes out of here.
Anywhere you want to go. At
So
this
left,
point
right,
is
left.
fine.
Is this it right here?
Yeah, you can go here, you can go there.
This is the town center.
Yes, this is their town center. Keep going straight.
Lexus. Do they have a Mercedes-Benz dealership?
They have a Walmart here.
Let me see the map real quick. Oh, this is it, yeah. It's not like a downtown or a...
No,
They have McAllister's, a Trustmark.
that's a Kroger, by the way.
Rather Ray, that's a character, Rather Ray. Let's go to Laurel. Is it Laurel or Laurel? How's it pronounced?
Laurel.
That's where,
Sometimes your English pronunciation is interesting. The Spanish comes out of you.
Oh, it's a 2-hour drive. But it's a 2-hour drive in the right direction.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. It's 103 miles. I guess
Head
we'll go
southwest on US 51 south toward Hoy Road, then turn right onto Madison
Let's
Parkway.
turn right here. Let's do it. Let's do it simply because at this point, oh my
Turn
god.
right onto Madison Parkway.
They put the
Continue for
blue
1.5 miles.
like the halogen headlights.
This route avoids a road closure on US 49 south. You are on the fastest route. You will arrive at 1:31 p.m.
Wow, it's quite the drive. But we'll get to see rural Mississippi on the way there, you know? That's kind of nice to see rural Mississippi. Because all we've seen so far is like cities and suburbs. So I want to see if the countryside looks as
Interesting.
primitive. Primitive. That's the word we're using here.
Interesting.
Primitive and creed. We've got to find proper terminologies without offending people.
Interesting is not offensive.
Creed. When referring to people's beliefs, you have to say creed. And when referring to
I'm talking about
people's-
their land.
what about the land? I'm talking about the southern land. We'll find out.
It's pretty.
Instead of the B word, the BW word, we can say primitive. This is a very primitive neighborhood. Notice how they have beer cans falling out of the trailer.
BW?
Back.
Oh,
We can't say that. They get offended.
interesting.
I like primitive because somebody who's intellectual can comprehend what I'm aiming at. I'm aiming at the simplicity and primitive is probably I like this more than Madison, Alabama, in the sense that it's more like a place to live that's more chill. It seems like it's more hectic there, you know what I mean? This is more like laid back and chill, like a chill suburb, you know? It's very clean. They had a Jersey, Jimmy John's. There's
I've
a lot
never
of
had Jimmy John's.
I wouldn't mind living here though. But then again, if you could afford to live here, wouldn't you rather live in Bonita? Well, traffic is less, weather's milder, you don't have beaches.
I like this.
What would be the advantage of somebody deciding to live in a place like this? What would it be?
I would live here.
Huh?
I would live.
Why?
I like it. It's clean.
What is the advantages of living here? I mean, you're between New Orleans and Memphis. It's
Good
not really.
weather. It snows.
It's not really like you do get to see snow here. Look at that Chevy truck. You know, I've noticed like there's a lot of like $80,000 trucks going around here.
Mountain.
In 1,000 feet,
Ain't no
use the
mountain.
left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-55 south ramp to Jackson.
What would be the advantage of moving here? It is nice.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn
It's
left onto the
nice. That's
I-55
your
south ramp.
Affordability. It's nice. It's suburban. It's affordable. Traffic doesn't seem to be hectic compared to other suburban places. The weather's mild. I mean, it's as far down as I don't know. What would be the advantages of living here?
I don't know.
I guess getting out of the cold weather. How's that?
Continue on I-55 south for 3/4 of a mile.
Getting out of the cold weather.
There's no.
There is snow, but it's not brutal. Like right now, we're in January. It's 58 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't raining, it'd probably get to 66 today. And we're in January.
Yeah. It snows here.
It's definitely, you should not be, if you can afford to live in Madison, you should definitely not be afraid of like,
Quarter mile. Keep left
They
to
got
stay on I-55
IMAX.
south.
do you think this area is as conservative as Alabama? I think Alabama's way more conservative than this.
These are rich conservatives.
Rich conservatives. It doesn't seem to be as backwards as Alabama though. In Alabama, even if
Keep
you're in a
left
rich,
to stay on
They got a
I-55 south.
Sam's Club.
in Alabama, even if you're rich, you still gotta deal with like some backwards crap.
Yeah.
Continue on
honest.
I-55 south for 8 miles.
I didn't get to see enough of the people while we were here. That does concern me. As far as talking about the place in the future, I didn't really get to meet enough people here
No.
to kind of feel them out.
Meridian, I didn't really need to be anyone.
No. You could just, they could have been like the friendliest people in the world. I'd have been like, oh, they seemed very friendly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough to convince me that under any circumstance to recommend anybody to move there.
Yes.
Jackson, I do see Jackson. It's like, let's say if you're in Tampa, you're a low income earner, you're in Tampa.
Yeah.
Let's say, I would still recommend Montgomery over Jackson. Jackson's more fun, I'll tell you that much. It's got more life to it than Montgomery.
Yes.
But it's also got more crime, so take that however you want. Enough Sentence uploaded a video. Can't watch it while I'm driving. I can't believe he hasn't covered the Fort Myers road rage thing yet. So there you go, guys. That's a drive through. What's this place called? Ring. How do you pronounce this place?
1090 Jake.
Yeah, his channel's called End of Sentence. What's this place called? Ridgeland. Is that it? Yeah, Ridgeland. That's what this suburb's called. I like it. It's all right.
They got things that I like
I think.
Nope.
Am I wrong? If you're coming from the north, if you're coming from a northern state, I would say this is more appropriate.
This is where I want to live. I'm gonna make you move here.
Really want to do this?
Yeah.
We're more centrally located in Alabama than here.
Yeah.
All you have here is, look at a map. There's like nothing for hundreds of miles in any direction. You got Memphis and New Orleans. Think about that. Centrally located. Did your ears just pop?
My ears have been popping for months.
Centrally located. When you think about being centrally located, make sure this isn't on silent mode. When you think about being centrally located, right? This is more isolated. In Alabama, we can easily get back into Florida.
Yes, it is more accessible.
It is more accessible. This is kind of more, there's nothing out here. But I do think for an outsider, like let's say you're moving from Ohio or Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
I think this little suburban area
Yeah.
is much more toned down than Alabama, to where somebody who's not acclimated to the culture would probably fit in better here.
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, they probably fit better.
They'd be less likely to be called a Yankee fan.
I like it here because it reminds me of up north, and I like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For somebody coming from up north, this would be a better fit than the Alabama suburbs.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of New York license plates. This suburb's called Ridgeland. I think Prattville is better for somebody who's already used to the South.
Yeah.
And this here is better for somebody who's coming from the North.
Yeah.
Now we're in Jackson. Alright guys, I'm going to check out because I was just showing you Red Lobster. I was just showing you guys what these suburbs of Jackson look like. Now we're in Jackson, so check it out. From Jackson, Mississippi. And this is kind of the city that these suburbs, I guess I can keep going. Could I keep going?
Yeah.
We're at 49 minutes already. That's a long video. But Jackson has hoods and lots of crime, and they also have a lot of interesting stuff going on though. Is that a homeless person on the highway?
Yes.
Or maybe they're not homeless, maybe they're just walking on that. There's two people on the highway, okay. Why is he in the middle of the highway? Oh no. Oh no, that can't be good. They're crossing the highway, like they're on that side. See, that's what I'm saying. Like once you get to Jackson, it's Jackson. I mean, every southern hood stereotype you can think of, this city embodies it. It really does. It's got a lot of neat stuff though.
Yeah.
It's a boring place, but like I said, like there's just a guy random in the middle of the expressway. So 2 guys actually randomly in the middle of the expressway.
You wanna get Quiznos before we leave?
It's open already?
Yeah.
We just had breakfast. To me, it feels like we just had breakfast. Let's keep moving. We gotta get going.
Yeah, I only got a sandwich, so...
Isn't there a Quiznos in the Birmingham airport? If we really wanted it, we can get it when we're in Birmingham. Don't get me wrong, I love Quiznos.
Don't you have to go past, like, security to do that?
Yeah, you can go past security, go into the airport, and then have Quiznos inside the airport, and then go back out.
You have to have a ticket.
No, you don't. You can go into an airport. You can go into the terminals if you don't have a plane ticket. I'm pretty sure, right? I mean, the employees get in there. Yeah, you can just stay around the restaurant. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Did Mississippi change its state flag recently?
I think so.
That is not the state flag of Mississippi. They changed their flag.
I think it's
Please don't tell me they got gentrified.
I think, if I remember right on the news, Walmart wouldn't carry their flag in the store, so they had to change it.
No, we can't have this inside Walmart. Because Walmart puts up the state flag.
Yeah.
Is that really what it's about?
I remember one state where it said, like, Walmart wouldn't, like...
It was
carry
Mississippi or South Carolina?
I don't remember which one it was, but they had to change their flag because Walmart wouldn't carry their flag.
Look up... Hey Siri, did Walmart just... No, wait. Never mind. It was like, never mind. Oh, I guess it understands never mind. Hey Siri, did Mississippi change their state flag?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.org. On June 30th, 2020, Mississippi relinquished their state flag. The last U.S. state flag to have incorporated the battle flag in its design.
Oh, because it's got the real battle flag.
Yep.
Huh. Because, what people don't understand is Alabama and Florida, they have the cross of Burgundy, which is from Spain.
Yeah.
But they had the actual battle flag.
They had the rebel flag.
It's like, they have the actual rebel flag on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got a new flag. What's the new flag about? What's a new flag? Can you read into it? What does a new flag represent?
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-55 South.
What's the new flag? Got like the Walmart logo on it? Oh, that's kind of messed up, but... Our new flag incorporates Walmart's and Jack's logos in the one famous...
There's no Jackson
to stay on
Mississippi.
I-55 South.
I'm just saying, that's the most funny thing I can think of. I was going to end this video, but I just kept talking.
Continue on I-55 South.
Flag of
4 miles.
Mississippi.
4 miles.
Passed on legislator this year. It's a flower, the Magnolia, and it says, "In God We Trust."
Man, we used to trust in the Confederate flag, but now we trust in God. We had a change of heart there.
In a white magnolia blossom, in the words "God We Trust" on a field with a gold bordered pale blue. This was the then. Okay.
So they changed their state flag.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like gentrify it. Alabama's not gonna change their state flag. They're like, man, you gotta kill me for
the first flag consisted. This is like their first flag. They redid it.
Had like a star for every state that like left the Union. It's probably what it was, right? Yeah, we can see how that didn't work in the world tour. So they are trying to gentrify the state. Like, they're trying to make it more...
I'm sure there's some guy out there, like, really mad at this.
Yeah, I'm sure people still, like, fly the old flag. But that's interesting. Like, I saw the flag. I'm like, man, I've never seen that state flag before. And sure enough, they changed it. They're trying. I tell you, this is not as primitive as that last David Banner mixtape put it out to be. It's not as bad as a David Banner mixtape, that's for sure. If you listen to David Banner, you'll get a very bad opinion about Mississippi.
That was like the worst
mixtape I've ever heard.
Yeah, worst mixtape.
Like, Mississippi, you... I'm like, oh, I didn't know black people could hate Yankees too.
Ah, yeah.
I thought it was just southern white people that hated Yankees.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 94 for US 49 South toward Hyde
getting off at the next exit? I missed it. I'm sorry, Siri. Can you say that again, women?
You're getting off at exit
I
94.
want her to say it again. Oh, look, that's the actual skyline over there.
1
Nice.
yeah,
This exit here?
1.7 miles.
So it's 1 mile ahead. It's not this exit.
No,
Oh, okay.
we're getting off at
They
94.
have a Volvo and a Subaru.
It can't be that bad.
Yeah, it
There's
can't be that
Volvo
bad.
and Subaru.
Yeah, because you know the type of people that buy those cars.
That looks like a hotel my dad
You get a
would
better
stay at.
view of the skyline from here. Look, it's a nice view of the skyline. Not bad. I like these cloudy days for traveling though. They
Yeah.
put you in the right mood, don't they? Like they just show
Yeah.
you and calm you down.
My dad used to like red roof inns.
Oh, they are trashy. They really aren't they? They are trashy. They are bedbug ends.
He also liked the Knights Inn. Remember those?
Oh, those were real trashy. Oh, they were like blue and
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah. We used to stay in Marriott's. When we traveled, we were grand. Okay, what do I do here, Kate? This exit here? Or
Get
what?
off at 94.
94?
Yeah.
Hattiesburg.
In half a mile, use the
I don't
right
know
lane
whose
to take
pick was
exit
more
94
interesting,
US
mom's or
49
dad's.
south toward
Mom would
Hattiesburg.
pick the nicest hotel she could find.
Typical.
Yeah.
Rankin County.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm surprised you can
Use the right
record.
2 lanes to take exit 94.
Yeah.
I hope we can get signal to upload this somewhere today because
Yeah.
we're up to an hour long. It might be really hard to upload this video later.
Continue for 1 mile.
Ooh, we're going to go up a really nice tall bridge here. Mississippi's law firm. That guy looks crooked.
Yeah.
Like lawyers, they get to deal with like the most gangster people in society.
Yeah.
They turn into criminals.
I remember like one hurricane or something, we had to stay at that. You know the hotel behind the IHOP in Naples?
On Pine Ridge Road?
Yes.
Man, that's trashy. That hotel is so trashy.
In a quarter mile, keep
Yeah,
right to
like
continue
my
on exit
parents
478.
rented the
Follow
room.
signs for US 49
And my
south
mom
exit.
goes to take Heather to the bathroom. There's a used condom on the floor.
Katie,
Oh,
we're recording.
yeah.
I'm sure that phrase can get my video demonetized.
On exit 47A.
Left or right? Left or right, Katie?
Right.
Right, you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue on US 49 south for 2 miles.
I love how you ruin my monetized videos. It's like I'm trying to make money. You're trying to like ruin my money for me.
Yeah.
So that's that shopping center we did the videos at night.
Yeah.
Pearl, we're in Pearl now.
I like Pearl.
So the city, let's get this straight. Jackson has a lot of bad stuff, but the suburbs
Yeah.
are nice. Whether it's Pearl or Madison or Ridge, what's it called? Ridge? Whatever. It's got nice suburbs. And it's an alright area. The city itself is rough. It's alright. I would not say no to moving here. Do I think Alabama's better? For some people, probably yes. Oh, is that a semi-truck dealer?
Yes.
Man, that's cool.
No, it's a truck driving
Freightliner.
school.
Look at that Freightliner. Cool,
Yeah.
man. That is so cool.
I like the purple one.
Man, I would love to own one of those things. That is so cool. You know you can like literally live inside those things.
Does it have a toilet?
You're gonna demonetize my video, man.
Slight right toward US 49 Frontage Road.
I should have gone there, shouldn't I?
No, it's half a mile up the road.
Alright guys, I'm gonna check out. We're gonna keep this video at under an hour. But there you go, that's a drive through the nicer sides of Jackson, Mississippi. The suburbs and all that. Wow, 45, who's going 45?
Slight